Hey guys, I'm Esther from Spicy Vegan Food, and in this video I'm going to be showing you another super easy vegan healthy lunch, plant-based, everything like that, which is this balsamic Mediterranean chickpea wrap. Yum. All right, so let's get started with all of our ingredients here. So we've got 2 whole grain tortillas. So what we're doing here is making 2 wraps. We've got spinach, arugula, or greens of choice. We've got olive oil and balsamic vinegar, which we're going to be putting on our chickpeas. Little squeeze of fresh lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of shallot or red onion thinly diced up. I've got some shallot there. And then we want some diced cherry tomatoes. You just need a few per wrap, and some diced cucumber. And then we need half a can of rinsed and drained chickpeas. We're going to use a little salt and pepper for seasoning on those chickpeas as well. And I have some kalamata black olives here, which I've diced up ahead of time. I've got my vegan tzatziki, and I have beet hummus. So we've got all these amazing flavors we're going to be putting together. Highly recommend this combo of flavors because it is so delicious. So I'm going to start by making my chickpea mixture with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Then I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I'm putting this in a container that has a lid so I can shake it up just to make it easier, but you can do it in a bowl. I've got a big squeeze of fresh lemon juice. That's going to be about 1 tablespoon. And then I have about 2 tablespoons of diced shallots or red onion, and 1 teaspoon of pure maple syrup. So I'm just going to put the lid on there and give that a really good shake just to combine and mix it up. Again, you could mix it in a bowl. That's totally fine. I like this because often what I do is double the recipe. I make this ahead of time, and then I can just assemble my wraps every single day. So I have wraps for like 4 days in a row. Forgot to put my salt and pepper on there, so I'm going to add that now. Just a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, however much you like on there. Now next, I'm going to grab my 2 whole grain tortillas or wraps here because this recipe is for 2. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of that beet hummus on there, a nice heaping tablespoon. I'm going to add a tablespoon on each of these wraps. And that is just a really great base. I think hummus is such a great base, but beet hummus especially, I mean, it has that beet flavor to it, which I love, and the color is just amazing. Like, look at that color. Now I'm adding in some vegan tzatziki, which is made from a cashew base. It's super delicious. You can buy this, you can make it, you can do whatever you want. And I'm going to add a tiny little handful of my greens. So I've got some spinach and arugula. Spinach is super great on wraps. And then I'm going to put half of the chickpea mixture. So it's about a 1/4 can of chickpeas per wrap. So I'm just going to put that on each wrap. And of course, I'm probably overfilling it slightly, but this is the right amount as long as you don't go too heavy on the toppings. And then just a couple diced cherry tomatoes on each of them, about an 1/8 cup, about a tablespoon of cherry tomatoes on each, and about a tablespoon or 2 of cucumbers on each, just whatever you can fit in there. Again, probably putting a little bit extra, and it's probably a bit too much. And I'm going to add on my favorite part, which is the black kalamata olives. I mean, this makes it for me. If you're not an olive lover, I totally get it, but this is it for me. It's all about the olives. I don't know how many I put on there. I think a tablespoon would be good. I probably put about 3 on. So now the tricky part, which is making all of this goodness fit inside this wrap. Now when I'm wrapping it, I always lose a few bits and bobbles, and I can just eat those after, so it's totally fine. So wow, I actually made it happen. I'm always super happy with myself when my wrap comes together and isn't just like majorly exploding. Now, you can just pack it like that, bring it to work, save it for later in the day, eat it right away if you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grill the wraps just to take it up a level. So you could probably put this wrap together in like 6 or 7 minutes. If you want to grill it, you're probably going to take about 10 minutes total. So either way, it is a fast, easy, and super healthy lunch. So I'm going to wrap up my second wrap here. I had to pull a couple pieces out and eat them because I just know they're not all going to fit in here. And same thing, I'm just going to tuck the sides in, fold this over, and I want it to be pretty well secured because I am going to be grilling it and I don't want all my ingredients to fall all over the pan. So again, another success. Yes, I'm so excited to grill these because I can't wait to eat them. So I have a little cast iron pan with grill marks in it, but you can use any pan that you have in the house, non-stick, cast iron without the grill mark, whatever you want. So we want to put that on medium heat because we don't want to burn it. We just want to kind of crisp the outside a little bit. The beauty of grilling it also, it kind of heats up the inside if you like that, and it helps keep the wrap together. It helps keep it closed. So I'm going to grill each side of the wrap for about 1 minute. It doesn't take long. We just want that little bit of browning on the outside, that little bit of crispness. So 1 minute per side, and then they are ready to pull off the grill. We don't want to overdo it. Just want to remove those as soon as we see a little bit of browning on the outside. Now I'm just going to take a knife and cut that right down the middle so that I have two beautiful, gorgeous halves. And this is really the perfect thing for meal prep because, like I said, you can, make your chickpea mixture ahead. You can cut up all your ingredients ahead, and you can assemble this wrap in like 1 or 2 minutes, and it makes the perfect lunch to go or the perfect fast and easy lunch. This only takes about 5 minutes to make if you don't grill it. It only takes about 7 minutes to make, 10 minutes to make if you do grill it. It comes together so fast and easy. You can even prep your chickpeas ahead and save yourself a bunch of time. It's delicious, nutritious, healthy. It has everything that you would need or want in a lunch, and I absolutely love it. I hope you guys love it too. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.